girlfriend. Anyway, I was thinking today, Chrissie Mayr is at the absolute prime of her career, and she works never. Look at her website. She has a manager. She has a guy that has sex with her that tries to get her dates. That means he's trying to get her dates desperately, and she never works. She doesn't work anywhere in New York. She barely works on the road. I guess she does a couple of gigs with the Compound Media boys, and they all split the loot that they get from selling 100 tickets. And then her manager's like, Kevin, why are you obsessed with us? I'm like, I'm not obsessed with you. Chad. She's like a female Chad. She's just a complete fucking loser, and she's thinks
now
she's
I see where this is going.
got it all figured out. She's at the prime of her career. Imagine if she was my age. Imagine looking at Chrissie when she's my age. I mean, she's going to be. Female comics do not keep working like male comics. Like that's just the way it is. He thinks like she's gonna. Chrissie, it better happen like this week, Chrissie, or else you're fucking done. And it's not going to happen this week. She's using the whole thing of like, I'm not going to work places if they have these vaccination rules, but she don't work there anyway. So she's pretending to get fans. She's pretending that she's standing up because she's a stand-up gal and she stands for principle. But the whole thing is, it's a scam really, because she doesn't work at all. So she's trying to get fans so she can work by standing up for. It's not that complicated, but she's trying to think like, you know what, I can't work, so I'll pretend I can work at these clubs. I refuse to because I have principle. I'll get all these fans, and then my dumb boyfriend Frank, whatever the fuck his name, he'll be able to get me booked in Hyenas in Fort Worth, where I won't sell any tickets because nobody knows who I am. People think I'm some crazy lady on Twitter. Then the comedy clubs are like, hey, Chrissie, can you work here now?
Mm-hmm.
Her negging is not working.
You're close, Adam, but I think it's called saving face.
She's taking kind of a preemptive stand.
You know they're going to shut you down. So you're going to say, I'm not even going to try because I'm shutting you out.
I am not interested.
Yeah.
I like it.
Chrissie lives here. She's based here. She's from Long Island. She don't work anywhere. She doesn't work anywhere. So this whole thing of like, you know what I'll do? Since I don't work anywhere, I'll say I'm doing it. I'm saying I don't work anywhere because I'm taking a stand against vaccination rules. And then I'll get a lot of fans and I'll tweet it out. And then I would think she would get fans. I would think they would want to go see her at comedy clubs. But the funny thing is, people want you to like actually do comedy.
So you're saying Chrissie doesn't go up anywhere?
She works less than Dave Smith, which is I don't even know if that's factually true. I have not seen any of that. I guess I saw Chrissie at the Stand one time. She was doing her podcast, The Wet Spot, or the Chrissie Mayr Show, and me and Voss were on that, and then and she started reading emails. I was already talking about this. It was like a 6:00 show on a Saturday, so it was a pre-show there. And they had, the typical Compound Media loser fans there. And like, there's like 7, and most of them like drooling and fucking, walk in, they have limps and shit. Anyway, so they're not an attractive bunch. Anyway, so then she starts reading emails, and I was like, oh, I guess she's just, reading the emails so we'll know what we're going to be talking about. And then I'm like, then she goes, Kevin, what do you think? I'm like, oh, we already started the show? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, wow. So this is I was like, for a live show to read emails. It's like when I go see the Rolling Stones, that's what I want to do. I want Mick to read a fucking email from a fan. Do your show, Chrissie. That's your show, reading emails? I was like, I was taken aback, and then I've had her on my show. She seems like a nice lady, but what and I say she is brave. I say she is brave because, like I said, I don't know if I said it yet, my last show or on a tweet. She's brave because she's not funny and she's trying to do stand up. That's like a guy with no arms and legs trying to climb Mount Everest. Hey, look, hey, Chrissie, look at my dick.